think it will, because when you read the book, I'm just a person who things happen to, some wonderful, some very sad, and it's been turned into a book by people who could see there was something interesting. And I think when people read it, they will, in one chapter or another, they'll say, "God, that's me." And I think that that is an unusual thing in books to nowadays, to read about somebody who's just normal. Well, I don't mean that superstars aren't normal, but I'm just a person, and it could have happened to anybody in any street in Ireland.
What does it say about the state of services for children in this country?
Well, I mean, I had to start Jack and Jill, which was not my life. Racing was my life. Because the only advice given to me was that I had to abandon my child because the state services didn't exist. And that's what I've tried to change with Marianne. And it's shocking. It's shocking. And children don't appear on the radar screen until they're 16. Children in this country are regarded by the HSE as non-people till they reach 16. I mean, I cannot see any connection between a very able-bodied person who's sadly unemployed and a baby who may die tomorrow morning. Medical cards should be given to my children immediately.
What did you make of the budget this week? Was there anything there at all for children?
No, not really. I mean, why wasn't there something about medical cards? I mean, we nearly broke them at the local elections and the European elections, and they got a hell of a shock. I'd been writing to the Taoiseach for months saying there is real trouble in the countryside. Do not believe what the officers of the HSE are misinforming you about. And God, were we not the people in this country, and my parents, were we not right? And they got one hell of a shock. So they don't need to run away now. They've got to give my children medical cards.
You're announcing today that you want to get into politics and try and make a difference.
Yeah, I must be that only lunatic in the country. But no, I am so, what a landslide. I've never seen anything like it in my life, and I thought we were into a new world. What I now know is that they're all invested or infected with the same malarial bug. It's jobs for the boys, it's cronies. Look at that thing over it brought the IMMA and the Senate into total dispute. Everything we teach our children not to do. Don't lie. Don't stab your best friend in the back. Don't do this. Don't do that. They did everything, and they did it incompetently. And that finally burst the dam. And I feel that maybe people say to me, "Johnny, it's a lovely idea. You step aside, but I am now going to get up, and I am going to make a difference." And I would love people of independent attitude to get up in every constituency in this country and break this fiefdom of the parties who've let us down consistently. This is a young country. It feels like living in the oldest state of the Russian Empire.
Kildare South, I believe, is where you're intending to stand. Will it be a sort of a general independent platform, or will it be focused towards children?
It'll be very much about carers, about children, about medical. It'll be about the disaster of this political choice of a children's hospital that no parents want to go to. And it won't be about dustbins or streetlights. It really won't, and I'd say that openly. And I will also say that the people I'll run against are good friends. They're good people. I'm not against them. I'm against the party system and what it's done to this country. And I think when I came here, nothing couldn't be done. Now I live in a world where it's also politically correct and so corrupt that we can't get anything done. And, keep on referring. I'm 73. This is a young country. I just want to see young people coming into politics.